I am okay. Now we'll get started. Sorry. And this is being recorded just so you know. Um, and I am just wanted to get everybody together and let everybody know that I'm trying to help people have easier access to what I call fast food, but that's healthy. And just all the things that have happened to me with my family, losing them because they were not healthy. I want to make it easier for people to have access to something that would help our environment um, and our health, mine included. I gotta put the oxygen mask on myself before I can help anybody else. But I found this wonderful group of community of people that their mission is to help people eat better and be healthier and try to use less plastic in the world. So I mean, it's just amazing, and they're super people. But that's kind of my mission right now, is to find products and services that do these things to help our environment and our human beings. So the name of the company is Purium. And I mean, I've really enjoyed it, but I think it's really funny to watch Brian, my significant other, loves it. Like, he's asking me all the time, is it time for this? Is it time for that? Can I do this? Can I do that? To have, because it makes him feel better. He's happier, less stressed. And it's helped Cheyenne tremendously. She's not been well, doesn't want to eat, and she's 14, and she just I give her a smoothie every morning. It's baby steps, and she's gained, I don't know how much weight, but you can tell, like, physically looking at her, that she's much better, and physically better also, not just like, and mentally, I mean, helping her. So, but it's slow steps sometimes, but every little bit makes a difference. And I just really want to help people. Like, I've been looking for something like this for a long time. So, and thanks to Miss Linda Ewing, I have my wonderful home. My daughter knows some beautiful things from her teaching, and she brought me into this company. So, Linda, would you like to say anything about your, I mean, I know it's made me feel amazing. Do you have any story to tell?
Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, those of you guys who don't know, I'm gonna step inside. It's a little windy. Shannon and I met. Cheyenne and I spent her second grade school year together, and that's how we got acquainted. And really just quickly realized how many of the same interests we have, and we just got connected within this community, and it's just been a wonderful way to get reacquainted with each other. It's been a few years, so that's been a lot of fun. And yeah, I found this community through Rita, who's on the call here. She's Shannon and I's mentor, and she's a regenerative detox specialist and just has done incredible work to help people have just some different solutions, some holistic solutions that get to the root cause of what they're dealing with their health. And I have learned so much. And bringing Shannon into this community, it's been awesome because she's got so much to bring to the table too, like with her own journey and with some of the things that she's navigated with her own health. So it's just been really wonderful to connect all of those. And my health story, I've been a lifelong migraine sufferer, and have recently just about made my migraines completely extinct, which is incredible. Just really nourishing myself and learning so much about how to truly get to the root cause of some of these things that that we've been dealing with. And with me, it's been migraines, and so it's just, if anybody else is a migraine sufferer, um, that that's something that you definitely want to try to work through, because they're no fun at all. So that's just been a blessing. And just besides that, just really, having the best energy that I've ever had in my life at 42. So that's pretty incredible, even more so than in my 20s. So I'm just so grateful, not just for this nourishment, but just for this collaborative and uplifting community that just has so many amazing souls that just have these huge visions about what this world truly could be. So it's just absolutely just such a special experience. I'm so grateful to be part of it. And I'll get you guys connected with Miss Rita. She's the one that kind of got us all rolling in this. So we all love and respect her so much, and she's just a beautiful soul, and has become such an amazing friend. So Rita.
Oh, that was so sweet. Thank you, Linda. And thank you, Shannon, for your stories. And it's just such an honor to work with both of you women and your passion for being of service and creating a more beautiful world. And like Linda said, my name's Rita, and I really got into this practice out of my own necessity, to find solutions in my own health. And when I was 19, I was in a near-death car accident, and I broke 16 bones, and I couldn't walk for a year and a half, and was just told I wouldn't get back to normal activities. And so for 10 years, I looked for every solution and still was in chronic pain. And then I found regenerative health. And within 11 months, I was able to regenerate my spine, my brain, my nervous system, and just get out of that chronic pain that I'd been dealing with for years. And that led me to being incredibly passionate about just getting this education and this information and this knowledge out to as many people as possible, because way too many people are suffering unnecessarily, and there are solutions. And when I was looking for a vehicle to get this information and education out, that's when I found Purium, this incredible company and superfoods company. And their mission is to really, be a leading force in impacting the environment by regenerating our soils. And I learned that that was the missing link to my regenerative health practice, is soil health. Because all of our medicinal properties of food come from healthy living soils. And 99% of our soils are depleted, which means we're also depleted. And so that if we're not getting our daily uptake of micronutrients, that impacts our energy, our body's ability to repair and regenerate, to overcome pain, and also our mental and emotional well-being. So I realized that there was a huge need to get nutrient-dense food out there and access to that into our communities and into our homes. And so that's when I partnered with this incredible company, and we've built this incredible community, all surrounded by around regenerative health. And, our missions are, the environment, supporting people in their health, and also creating financial opportunity and financial freedom, because that's a huge pillar of health. And there's so many people that, are either doing what they love, but they're not getting paid well for it, or B, doing what they, just trying to pay the bills, but it's not really their full passion. And so what we're trying to do here is create solutions to help people align with their deeper passion, their deeper purpose, and get well compensated for it by just sharing solutions, that we all really, really need and that have benefited me so much. So since I introduced these incredible superfoods into my body, it allowed me to get back to an athleticism and fitness that I hadn't been in 15 years. And that was just because it was, balancing my hormones, repairing my gut microbiome, giving those micronutrients that my body was looking for and needing, and I wasn't finding elsewhere. So it truly just was this amazing missing link that brought me home to myself. And then I realized, like, wow, this is a larger mission, a larger community, something that we can really grow and share together. And since then, I can't even say what a blessing this has been in my life, as far as the business, as far as the community, as far as the personal development and healing, and as far as being able to make a way larger impact than I was able to working one-on-one with clients in my clinical practice. So really, for me, it's just been an incredible blessing. And then getting to work with these beautiful women, that's just what makes it for me. So that's a little bit of our mission. We also have the Million Mom Movement, which is our nonprofit part of our community. And that's to just get these nutrients, get access to them in as many communities as possible with our scholarship programs as well. So yeah, those are a few of our pillars. And as far as our superfoods go, we have an amazing 30-day transformation program that we guide. So you don't have to go through it by yourself. You get to be in community. You can do it with friends and family. We have weekly live Q&A with myself and 4 other regenerative health specialists who have also transformed their lives in really big ways through this education and knowledge. So you get access to all of that for free. And then you get access to these micronutrient dense superfoods, which are grown in healthy soils and watered with mineral rich water. And we're supporting organic and regenerative farmers. So it just has a very large ripple impact. And then, as Shannon was saying, we're also going 100% plastic free. And we've invented our own home compostable packaging that's GMO free, which didn't exist before. The owners created this, and it's made out of hemp and bamboo. So you can literally put it in your backyard and put it in your garden, which is amazing. And then we also have gut microbiome support. And this is huge. Most of our health comes back to our gut. And I'm not sure if many of you have heard of glyphosate before. I'm sure if you're Shannon's friend, you probably have, because she's been talking about this for a while. But glyphosate is the main ingredient in Roundup. And what it does is it actually kills off our soil health, and it also kills off our gut microbiome diversity. And that diversity is what produces our serotonin and our dopamine, to support our mood. And it's also the home of our immune function. So within 20 minutes of exposure to glyphosate, and it's everywhere, it's in our food, it's in our air, it's in our water, we're all exposed to it on a daily basis. And within 20 minutes of exposure, it creates leaky gut. And leaky gut just means those toxins are leaking into our immune system, into our lymphatic system, into our blood, which then can impact our nervous system. So since the introduction of glyphosate, we've seen the rise of chronic conditions, including, autism. In the 1970s, only 1 in 5,000 children were dealing with it. And today, 1 in 24 children are dealing with it. And that's a direct reflection of glyphosate in gut health. And then we've seen a huge, increase in such things as like autoimmune, also comes back to leaky gut, and so many other things. So we're really working on, this is the only clinically proven supplement to remove glyphosate from the body. And it's all herbs and whole foods. There's 0 isolates in our products. It's 100% whole foods that are wind dehydrated and vine ripened to preserve all of their nutrients. So that's repairing that gut microbiome. And then we're working with strengthening the body. So we have plant-based amino acids that are going straight into your muscles, supporting your nervous system, supporting collagen production, strengthening the body. It's incredible for athletes and non-athletes. So that's our rebuilding component. And again, they're really unique and special. They're 99% bioavailable, whereas most proteins are 11 to 36% bioavailable. And then we're working with deep sleep. So, resetting our REM sleep cycle because that's really when we repair and regenerate, is when we're getting good sleep. So we have a tart cherry juice that we take at night as well. And that's kind of our foundational programs. And then we're supporting people with everything else you can imagine, from adrenal support to, joint health, to brain and nervous system and memory, working with kids. We work with so many families and kids to help with their nutrition, just to get access to these alkaline minerals and nutrients and whole foods, and vitamins, and they love it. Like, my nephews cannot get enough. So yeah, we have so much support here in our community, and just wanted to share a little bit of what we're doing. And if you have questions, we're happy to answer them. But a few ways that you can really support Shannon is just cheering her on and her vision and her dream. And she can share a little bit more about her purpose and her why, but why she's doing this is really related to her passion for caring for people. And so you can, cheer her on. If you know of anyone that this could really support, you can send her some referrals or send them her way. If this information is exciting you or lighting you up and you want to learn more, or you want to be part of our community, part of this mission, it's also an incredible business opportunity. So you're welcome to link arms with us. Or if you're wanting to really transform your own health and just take your energy and your sleep and your vitality and feeling good in your own body to the next level, we're here for you with all of our support systems. So those are just a few ways that you can support Shannon, and just spread the word, because she's really passionate about this. And I want to pass this back to Shannon to just share a little bit more.
All right. Thank you so much for all that information. It's a lot.
Yeah, sorry, I get going.
Yeah, I get so excited, and I just get, I know it'll all come a little bit more smoothly to me. It's still a little bit fresh, but never thinking that I would ever find anything like this. So it's really, makes me verklempt a little bit, that it's even a possibility. So I'm just wishing, that I had known about it before I lost both my parents last year, but that would be great, but I don't want anybody else to go through that. So sorry. Anyway, but
Love you, girl. We love you.
It's okay, Shannon.
We
but
love
it
you.
it means a lot to me, because I don't want to see people in pain and suffering anymore, and so I just am so grateful that there's something that I can do. It's nice to have a goal that you can kind of see that's going somewhere. So I know that I might not have a lot of people on here right now, but I'm gonna get the word out, and I'm gonna make a difference. So even if it's just a few people, it's worth it.
Don't cry, pretty sister.
Sorry, I didn't mean to. But I don't know if we want to open up for questions, like if anybody has any questions about the products and what or health related issues products that might be good. Would that be okay, Rita?
Yes, please. I'm happy to answer any questions. And thank you, Shannon, for just sharing your heart. And any questions that anyone has, whether it's health related or learning more about our community or the mission or the company. Again, my background is in regenerative health. And so any question I'm open to. We're all about getting to the root cause. And we love to share education. So feel free.
What you might want to get. Okay.
Don't cry, Shannon. I love you. And I don't know that I have any questions. I've only been taking it for a few days now, but I appreciate it. And I do feel better. And I was telling Shannon, I really like the shakes and thing. I really like those. Oh, and I love the tart cherry. That's my favorite thing. And I really appreciate the things that I didn't know, that Shannon's been telling me. about the soil and all of that, because my Janie, who I had Janie on here, Shannon, before you came on. So everybody met her, but you know her. Anyway, she's showing signs of autism. So we've been trying to sneak some of that stuff for her too. But she's the thing about autism is children usually won't eat many things, so you kind of have to trick them, or if you can, but we've been trying to do that too for her, and I really appreciate it. And I feel better. I know I take pain medication around the clock, ibuprofen really, but around the clock though, and I've been forgetting to do that, and so I do feel better. And like I was telling Shannon, I got on the treadmill, which is not something I've been doing lately at all, and so that's a major thing. So in just a few days, I feel a lot better, and I really appreciate it.
My goodness. And that's after 3 days. Thank you so much for sharing, Christina. And
Thank you.
happy to send you more information too. And with your daughter, is that who?
Yeah, she's 2.
She's 2.
Well,
Yeah.
she just turned 3.
Oh, 3. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. Yeah, would love to connect in with you. Our Kids in Focus is just amazing for helping with focus and concentration and calming, and it tastes delicious. And then our Epidenius Kids helps to repair that gut, and it's loaded with fresh fruits and veggies, and it's chocolatey. So I'm sure even just sneaking it in with like a smoothie or something would be amazing.
Oh, that's great. I haven't gotten anything like that yet, so I would really like to try something like that for her.
Yeah,
It's
we'll
on
send
the way. You've
Oh,
ordered
it
it. It's just not there yet.
Oh, okay. Bless your heart. Thank you.
and
And
that's
Christina, I'll add too. Before Shannon and I met, that was my career, was autism intervention. So any support that I can provide to you, definitely reach out.
And in fact, this is new to me. I've discussed it with the doctor, who at the time when she was 2 didn't see what I was seeing. So we're going to go back and try again. But so any information, I don't know anything about any of it. So
well, it's wonderful how with her just now being 3 and really starting to dig now is going to really serve her. So yeah, anything you need, just feel free to reach out.
Thank you. I hope so. Thank you.
Thank you so much for sharing.
I think Maria has a question about arthritis. What is your question?
What do you suggest? I didn't have to talk to you about it.
Oh yeah, that's okay. Just ask Rita. She can tell you.
So just I've started experiencing signs of arthritis, and it's confirmed I do have arthritis in the knees, and so I just wasn't sure what to do or what you would recommend.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, thank you so much for this question. So arthritis, it really comes back to our lymphatic system. And our lymphatic system, it gets congested because of the health of our gut, that leaky gut. But B, our kidneys are our elimination pathway for all lymphatic waste. And when lymphatic waste builds up in our joints, it creates inflammation, and it creates that pain. And so the way that I was able to get out of that chronic pain that I had for 10 years was cleaning up my lymphatic system by getting those kidneys filtering. And so the way that this program works with that is it's working with all alkaline forming foods that are nutrient dense. And that helps to allow your cells to receive the nutrition that they need to receive, which helps them to be stronger. And then B, it helps your cells to eliminate cellular waste, which allows, again, toxins to eliminate, even emotional suppressions that we have. It allows that to release from the body, which is really beautiful too. And in doing so, we start to get rid of that chronic pain. And then the other thing that arthritis has to deal with is our adrenal glands. And our adrenal glands are what produce our corticosteroids to address inflammation. and our adrenals and our kidneys work together. So we can definitely support you. Like doing a 30-day transformation would be the first step, and then adding in some adrenal support, and we have some joint flex support. And my friend Heidi, she's my age, and yet she's had arthritis for 10 years, from an injury, as a dancer. And after 2 weeks of the joint flex, and she's tried everything. After 2 weeks of the joint flex, she no longer her knee isn't swollen. She doesn't feel like she has arthritis anymore. And she said it's just like completely, her symptoms have gone away. And that's just after 2 weeks. So between working with the chemistry of the body, supporting those kidneys and adrenals, cleaning up the lymphatic system, and working with the joint support, that's how I would get to the root cause of it. And usually we like to work with people for 90 days, because that's when you start to see the breakthrough. And the adrenal glands, they also impact like our nervous system, our focus, our emotional well-being. So there's so many other benefits by working on these things.
Okay,
Mhm.
great. Thank you, Rita.
Yeah, we can
Thanks
send
so
you
much.
information on all that. And what's really beautiful about this program is, to me, it just saves me money. It's $6 a day to get 2 superfood meals a day, or $11 a day to get 2 superfood meals a day. So $6, less than that a meal, which is amazing. So yeah, just to get all of your kind of foundational bases covered.
Well, and I was telling them earlier, like Brian is asking for it.
Mm.
So it's kind of weird.
So it's good.
Yeah. And my sister I love it. I just crave it. And I think most people really prefer the appleberry power shake. I like mixing some stuff in there, like the vanilla chai. Yeah.
Yeah.
I do the vanilla chai and I like chia seeds and stuff, and it kind of has that it's not tapioca, it's more like a chia seed type. And the people that don't like that, not so much, but I kind of like that powdery. And I've gotten to like it even more and more. But the power shake in the appleberry is definitely the favorite amongst people I've found. But and I do love the Epigenous Kids, which is the chocolate. And it's nice because it has everything in it. If I don't have time to like break everything down, I know I can kind of just, if I'm in a hurry, I can just do that. And that's kind of nice. A little bit less cumbersome. And I'm not even a chocolate fan, and it's chocolate. So, but it's a different flavor. And the nice thing about this is, everything I've pretty much looked at had some type of sugar in it. And this has sugar, but it's not, it's all like monk fruit, and it's man-made sugar. It's all
Whole Foods.
Whole Foods, yeah. And so I really hadn't seen hardly anything else that wasn't some type of man-made sugar, or what are the other sugar? Stevia, or something that is a trigger generally for my autoimmune arthritis. The autoimmune arthritis is a little bit different than the wear and tear arthritis, but that inflammation is down, and it just makes a huge difference on my brain, not having all that inflammation, not just on my brain, but just having to deal with the pain and stuff. It's not like it's completely gone. I haven't done my whole transformation, but I can see that, and how that it's affecting me, how it's going to be, fully amazing. So
I love that. Yeah, and our bodies are made to regenerate if we give it the right internal environment, internal terrain. And so that's just part of the process and the journey.
So I have $50 gift cards for anyone that's interested in making a purchase, or if you just want more information, just please let me know. And Rita and Linda and many other people that we have in our community are here to support anyone with any issue. Even mental stuff, like it's all related. It's a health related issue. Like she said, I have lost some trauma mentally mental trauma that's built up in me that is going away. And sometimes it's a little painful at the time, but once it flushes, it's so nice. Just having had injury, you know, that it's actually flushing that too. And I would never have thought that from my food. So
Yeah, that's like my favorite part. And again, we have an amazing community of like a safe, beautiful container for you to go through your transformations. And if you guys know of anyone that this could support, please bring them on like a free health consultation with us so we can figure out like really the best way to support them in their goals. So yeah, we just have so many incredible resources and support systems.
I
Thank
think
you
that's
so
one of my I think that's one of my favorite parts about this community is just these, all walks of life have just kind of joined together and everybody's got a different genius to offer. And there's several groups, like Rita was saying within the, with just little intimate containers where you can really do it together as a community that also offer, recipes and movement and mindset and just really working on the full health of just the whole human experience. So there's just support in every area that you can probably think of. So you'll make a bunch of new wonderful friends, that's for sure.
thank you so much, Linda and Rita. I think we're probably done what we came here to do. So again, let me know. I'll be glad to give anyone any information or if connect with the free regenerative health consultations. And just let me know in any way you want to get a hold of me and I can connect people. And then I have the $50 gift cards also if you just want that. So I think that's amazing. I'm so grateful for you guys. Thanks for everybody coming and joining my little party today. It might have been little, but it's going to grow. So watch out. Anyway, do you have anything else to say, ladies?
Just thank you all for your time and for being here and supporting. And yeah, we're excited to support at whatever capacity. And we'll send out more information and education.
Awesome.
Yeah, you guys have fun at Shannon's house. And Shannon, if you need anything, I'll keep my phone close by.
Yeah, we're going to go look at the garden.
Oh, yay.
I wish I was there with you, Shannon.
Aw.
We're going to get you up here, my friend. I love you, sister.
I love you.
Thank you.
Thanks, everybody.
Bye. Thanks,
Nice to meet
everyone.
everyone.
Yeah, have a beautiful day.
You
Have a good
too.
one.
Bye. What's going on?